Just in time. All right. You want to do an intro?
I thought we aren't doing intros.
That's right. We don't do intros. We don't need intros to talk to each other. Okay, Troy. We
What?
just watched.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't really watch it. We just listened to our first podcast of Wow in the World.
Two what's in a whale.
Two whats and a wow. These people were pretty excited. They
Yeah,
had like. Yeah.
seizure drink.
Sometimes if people's voices are like that, even if they're not talking about something interesting,
It's interesting.
yeah, it'll be a little bit interesting.
Yeah, that's why I'm energetic on my YouTube videos, guys. The beatboxing ghost.
That's true. It's a bit different from me,
Go
right?
to his channel right now.
My channel? My channel's not that. Your channel's the beatboxing
I'm calling
ghost.
myself his. Because third person, because it's a different YouTube channel. But anyway.
All right, so we're going to do our top 3 favorite things from that episode. Our top 3 favorite things from that episode. You want to start?
You start.
I'll start it. All right, so my third most favorite thing is the blood in your body makes up, it must be around 10% of your body weight. It's pretty cool, right? So 10% of us is blood.
So my number 3 is when an astronaut goes to space, they are 1 to 2 inches taller.
They're 1 to 2 inches taller in space than they are
On Earth.
on Earth. Yeah, that's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
I wonder what happens if somebody, like the heavier you are, it seems like the more that gravity effect would work to push you down, right? Remember how they explained it? Like when you're on Earth, the gravity is pushing down on your cartilage or something, right? So what if you're like Andre the Giant and you go to space? Are you significantly more than 1 to 2 inches taller?
Oh, yeah, a foot taller.
Yeah, because he weighs so much, it's that gravity effect has to be working more for him. Anyway, I don't know. I thought that was a really interesting
I always
fact,
thought it was because the giant spoke weird because he's French.
Say that again?
I always thought because he's a giant he spoke weird because he's like
Yeah.
French.
I did that
Everyone
as a kid
thinks
too.
that.
Yeah, I thought Andre the Giant, he just talks like that because he's a giant. That's how giants talk, right?
Yeah.
But no, he's from France.
Yeah.
That was like a
I saw
French
another
accent.
giant. He was just talking like a California dude.
Yeah. Okay, number
2.
2.
You're taller when you wake up than when you sleep.
Spoiler alert for anybody.
You're supposed to say before.
Yeah, you should definitely watch this. Click on the link in the description before you hear what Troy just said.
You're supposed to say that before I say it.
All right, number 2 for me is that the skull's made up of 22 bones. That's just cool. 1, it's a palindrome, 22. But also, it's more than 10% of the bones in your body are in your skull. That's kind of interesting. So basically, your skull, your fingers, and your toes account for this large percentage of the bones
My
in
number
your body.
1 is fingernails grow faster than toenails.
Yeah, tell me more. Why was that so exciting to you? I didn't even think to write that down.
What? Because like the toes, I have toes, but like because
Wait, because you have toes?
no, because a lot of people use their hands for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they grow faster, so that was just pretty cool that they grow faster.
So say it again. Your fingernails grow faster than your toes.
Yeah.
Than your toe. Your fingernails grow faster than your toenails, not
Yeah.
faster than your toes.
My toes kept growing. Imagine if my toes kept growing.
Yeah. Okay, my number one was that astronauts returning from outer space are sometimes up to 1 inch or 2 inches taller than when they left. I can't believe that wasn't your number 1. That's like the coolest fact. And I wonder, it's because of gravity, right?
Yeah.
So the thing I wonder about, maybe we should do a follow-up
Well,
with
you
somebody.
should go there.
But I wonder, like, okay, there's less gravity. So what happens if you spend a lot of the time in the water? You don't have that like weight effect. So are you going to get longer if you're spending all that time in the water, how much longer could you possibly get?
When Gun grows up, he'll be like, woo!
Yeah, I mean, not like that, but if you spent like 6 hours or 8, like Michael Phelps spends like 8 when he was training,
is he like
8
super
hours in the
long?
pool. Okay, so when he gets out of the pool, is he maybe not an inch? I don't think it would be an inch or 2 inches taller, but is he like
Longer.
a quarter of an inch longer than when he like
dude.
went in the not a normal dude than Michael Phelps before he like jumped into the water and spent all of that time? That would be really well. We could do an experiment, just test it out ourselves.
Yeah.
That would be something cool to do.
And you should go to space because he's like super tall, so he can like.
Who should go to space?
You, because you're super tall, so you'll get like.
I'm not super tall.
You're taller than me.
It would be like that to get closer to. Yeah, maybe if I came back, I would be 6 foot, 6'1".
Yeah.
That would be kind of cool.
And if I came back, I'd be like, I don't know, like 3 foot. No, I'm like 4'2" maybe.
Maybe in the future they'll have like a special box for people who want to be taller.
I don't want to live
They
in that
go
box.
to sleep in this. Well, no, it would just work the same. Right?
I want to live in this box. I walk around. I go inside of the box.
Oh, do you know what they should do? They should have like a thing on the internet. You know, you see those things online like, I got 6-pack abs with this one weird trick.
Oh, yeah.
And then it would be
I
like,
look younger by chewing this ball.
yeah, so it would be like the one weird trick to becoming an inch or 2 inches taller. Or the one weird trick to becoming taller, just sleep. Right? Sleep more, get taller. And I bet people would pay money for the weird trick to find out what it was.
Oh.
And then if they're lazy, they would have an excuse to sleep more. Like, what are you doing? Do something productive. I'm getting taller, Mom. Right?
What is that supposed to even mean?
I mean, they're doing something productive. They're actually getting taller. That's what they would say anyway. But she said it's a teeny tiny bit taller. So I don't even know what it was.
Like
but I think those
1
one
inch?
weird tricks, I don't think they
Like this is taller.
are too effective. A teeny tiny bit taller. I don't know if it's that much. It would be. I would like to see some numbers behind what exactly does teeny tiny mean.
Oh yeah, it's so
Mindy.
unspecific.
Yeah, can we be more specific, Mindy? Guy, you're supposed to ask her the follow-up question.
Oh, you could write her an email saying.
Your job today is to stalk Mindy or Guy or some scientist and figure that out.
So good at this.
Okay, so that's it for today. If you like the video, like the video. If you want to comment, sorry, YouTube won't allow people to comment.
Email him.
You could look for about and email me. Yeah, that would be cool.
Stalk him. Stalk.
And I think we're like the only people talking online who don't have paid promotions or
it's like,
sponsored by.
It's like,
everything is like that now.
I walked in the middle of the street and someone like threw a paper in my face and like, this video is sponsored by.
You unwrapped it?
It's like, this video is sponsored by.
Cool.
That's what everyone knows now.
Yeah. I'm not complaining. People are making money doing what they love. That's great, right? I hope you can do that. On the Beatboxing Ghost, playing games like Snipper Clips.
Oh, Snipper Clips is super successful.
Yeah. Okay. That's it for today. Hope you guys have a good one.
See what happens in the next video.